Alright, GappaMagix here, reporting in the woods. Gonna use my bike here to film me on the bike trail. And if you're wondering about the bike, it was a bike that Mongoose made before they sold out to Walmart. I got it online. I read up on this model. It costed almost $500 brand new. I got it for $225. I think it's a year 2004 Mongoose. You can tell by the frame of this Mongoose, it's simulated after a expensive downhill freestyle slope style mountain bike. I put new tires on it. They're called trail markers downhill tires. One tire costs almost 40 bucks, so both those tires $80. It's a pretty legit bike, but anyway, gonna show you. You know, I'm not gonna do many tricks, or maybe I will, I don't know, but I'm just gonna putt around and show the wilderness here where I go biking. This is all done one-handed or no-handed. If I do find an area where I go right here. If I find an area to do a stunt or a jump, I'll set it down to do that for you, just for fun. As I mentioned in the description of other shorts or videos, I'm rather decent at biking, so I don't need to wear a helmet because I'm not going to do nothing too crazy. I know my limitations. That's one thing I know about myself, and a piece of advice: always know your limitations of your capabilities of any physical activity or anything really. So here we go. Guess I'll go to the trails. I'm not gonna try to bike through a area like that over there to maybe get onto a deer trail or something. Again, in the video at the beginning, I mentioned the year of the model of the bike. I didn't buy this bike in that year. I bought this bike in 2018. It has legit gear on it too, like Shimano brakes. I mean, those brakes alone are like 200 bucks probably, and got a front disc brake and this and that. You know, I mean, it's aluminum, excuse me. My phone's too important to try to buy a bike mount. I don't want to crash with the phone attached to the bike to try to do cool or you know, attempt to look cool. So I'll just putt around. I'll take the road less traveled here. Got it in first gear, if you're wondering. This is a pedal bike, no motor on it. See? Fall's coming, as you can see, some of the leaves are falling. Oh, look at that. That's a huge woodpecker. Damn, if I wouldn't have seen it or said anything, I would have got that. That thing is huge. That thing's the size of a hawk. I'll try to see if you can get a video here. It's up in that tree right there. I don't know if you can see it. Well, I know you barely saw it on camera. It's up there. If you don't know what a woodpecker is, they sit on the tree and somehow they have supersonic hearing and they can hear the bugs crawl around, and they peck the bug out of the tree, or insect, or I guess that's all they eat. people are scared to walk on this trail or bike on it. They let it overgrow. I'm surprised they did that too, to be honest. I mean, park ranger's job is to mow this stuff, or his employees. Hey, there's a turtle down there. Look at. Catching some sun rays. It's a hot day out today. The phone says it's 77. I don't believe that. I think it's about 93 in Minnesota. Look at that, people jump down right here. Go tubing. Used to do that when I was a kid, like 13, 14. Tube down this river. This is a rather clean river, to be honest, compared to some rivers. Not saying you can drink the water, but if you do your pH testing before you get in, it's rather neutral. And it's not too deep in a sense. I mean, some spots probably are, but most spots you can, hop off your tube and kind of just, knee deep water or, waist deep water. But, man, there's a huge tree. It all eroded away during one of the storms, I guess. Alright. Enough sitting around here. Hey, this is pretty cool. Look at this. Someone built this or put this there for people to sit on. Put a bunch of stumps here. Surprised I haven't seen anybody on this trail. Guess it's too hot for people. Normal people want to hike, you know, as if they're going to church. They don't want to take their shirt off. I mean, as a man, I do. I don't care. A man can take his shirt off, and I guess from the laws these days, a lady could if she wanted to. I guess probably too. But the point is, it's hot out here. I'm just surprised I haven't seen anybody on the trail. Normally, you see people. Mentioned in the other video, I'm gonna start doing more lives, and it's gonna be just about anything. Once it gets a little more cooler weather out, I'll go and try to find abandoned buildings or old historical abandoned buildings somewhere, or I'll, you know, start becoming extra in my different creativity of choosing of uploads. Looks like someone's been driving a vehicle on this thing and cutting grass, like planting grass even. I haven't been on this trail. I've never seen so much grass on the hiking trail. I wonder if they actually planted it. I mean, I'm in the thick of it around here. I mean, look at that tree. You know no one messed with that tree forever. There's vines all over it. Huge, big tree. Not as big as some, but that's a very large tree. Thanks for tuning in and checking out this video. It's nothing that you probably never seen before, but not much for me to do in the sense of what's it called, other idea right now, so I needed to get some exercise, so I decided to get on the bike and do this. There's a dragonfly right here, check it out. It's staring right at me. Those things bite really hard too, if they want to, and they sting. They are a predator insect. They come in all sizes and different colors. If you're wondering how I see this, I have no idea how I spotted it myself, but pretty unique insect. Here's another one. Can't see it from this angle. Right there. Don't know how I spotted that one either. If I would have been going a little slower, those deer would have stayed sitting there. They're right there. That's why it's best to go slow if you're not intending to, what's it called, try to show off or have an adrenaline rush. you're wondering what river that is that I was filming, it's called Cottonwood, the Cottonwood River. There's a sandbar right there. River got real low. It used to be real high, I guess. Oh, someone left their stuff here, skinny dipping, and their liqueur. Could have at least burned it. Yeah, some people, I don't know. I don't understand them, to be honest. When I used to go camping, I was told and taught as a youngster to always throw away your mess. Always pick up after yourself. And if you can, pick up other people's stuff too. To me, I would have picked that up, but, I already did a whole bunch of other stuff. It's not my duty. It's my duty to show a cool video right now. And besides, this laying right by that fire pit. Someone will come along and put that in there. It's rather deep right here. Or it looks like it anyway. Another litter bug. Alright, this part, normally I try to bike up this area, but I'm gonna have to probably put the phone in my pocket because I need both hands. And then eventually I have to push the bike up. There's a stair set up there. So I'll film that to let you know I don't make nothing up. But when I'm not trying to show what I'm doing right here, this is the first time ever doing it too. But try to bike up this for a good amount of keep your stamina, or how you say, oh, here we go. What's this? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, this is the spot in one of my short videos where the erosion eroded all this away. The steps once trailed down there, you could go down to the river. Okay, I'm gonna put the phone in the pocket for a second. Just the bike up the stairs here. Again, right up against I'm in Plainview State Park, New Ulm, Minnesota. See? That's a lot of stairs. Somewhere there's a bench up top here for people that want to sit. Says something. Looked like they scraped it, but I give thanks for being able to be out here too. It's hot out today too. I'm like dripping sweat without really even doing, how you say it, going hard. Now, normally area, I'd be going real fast, pedaling, and even like, see there's a jump right there. I'll do it for you guys, just for fun. Set the bike right here, set the camera up. Always keep a good amount of water with you, and if you, like me, you can use your water container to put your camera on. Or I mean, how you say, prop it up against there. I'm gonna jump the phone. Watch this. I wouldn't advise doing that if you don't know what you're doing. Even though it's such a tiny little jump, you could easily break your phone. But I jumped that jump, or a little rock jump, or whatever you want to call it, so many times. I could do that with my eyes closed, probably. And like I said, that's not really a difficult maneuver. Something cool just to do, though. And like I said, I'm not here to, I'm no professional mountain biker or biker at all. I'm just better than average. It's getting to be a little too fast here. Hold on. This is a rather downhill area where I'm usually dipping. Dipping meaning going fast. Double dipping. Triple dip too, why not? Quadruple dip too, why not? Quintuple dip. Oh. Now normally, with my both hands on the handlebars, I'd be going fast down this hill, and it's fun. And I'm talking like, it feels like going 40 or 50 miles an hour. I just released the brake, and I have to be going at least 10 or 15. This spot over here is super fun right here. This is like the park ranger's secret entrance to get to the other area of the park because of the how you saw the hills with the trails and the steps. I go down that, and I'm dipping down this hill right here, going fast, and it's pretty fun. Look at this. I never noticed this. having all this water in there. Where's this water coming from? Never ever had this much water in here ever. Let's take a look here. What do you see right now? Natural stream or something underground that shows up or something. I don't know where it comes from. None of my care really, but just trying to blab a little bit. Keep verbalization on topic of outdoors. Wow, that's a huge tree. Ow, hold on. What is that? Whatever that was, it was hurting. It was like a little pricker or something. Sharp, sharp little thing stuck in my skin. One second, well that was, I gotta wipe my back here. This is ridiculous. There's something over there. I literally drip in sweat. There's no way that it's 76 or 77 degrees only. This feels like Arizona weather or Las Vegas weather. Super hot, dry, muggy. Okay, this area, normally I'm on this little bridge thing, but I have no choice but to go through the mud. Best to stay, what's it called? Uh, um, Code, meaning we'll talk about hiking code, basically, was what I'm about to say. Stay on the right, or, if you're in a different country, stay on whatever side of the country you're supposed to drive on. In the United States, you try to stay on the right on both sides. And anyway, you know, don't be rude to people, and don't go so fast where you startle them, all type of stuff like that. And me, believe it or not, on being a knucklehead and sometimes not driving how I said, I never run into anybody, and I never had that happen yet. And this is like the first time ever just putting around. So I mean, this is basically a brand new experience for me. And yeah, up above that hill up there is the golf course. I used to work there at the where you go eat food. I was the fourth chef in line, last hire and first fire, meaning I was the last one to get the job before COVID-19, and I was the first one to be fired because of COVID-19 rules or whatever, where they needed to shorten the crew. It's funny too, they call it COVID-19, but it didn't really start until 2020. Oh my goodness, this is muddy central right here. I'm gonna try to negotiate this without putting the phone in my pocket. Actually, I'm not going to. I don't want to fall, so I'm putting it in my pocket for a second. show you that I can do this skill of balancing. I'm gonna set the phone up and film. Not too difficult, but you know, for some people that is difficult. Wipe off all the granules of sand if there's any. Now, normally I can bike up this hill. I mean, holding the camera, I'll try to do it, but guess it wasn't so bad. This is a good view here. There used to be a bench right here. Where'd it go? They take it down. This part right here is, I'm not gonna bike it with holding the phone because it's rather ruddy and, you know, not trying to fall. There's no water coming down this area, but there's a gully there. Yeah. Wow, that's what the under part of a tree looks like. What was that? Heard something. this place over here, like no one hiking on this area anymore. This used to be wide enough for a four-wheeler to travel on, or at least how you say a two human stepping area. Wow, what is that? Like levitating? You see that? Hold on. Spirit right there, holding that. I swear to God. How is that right there? Look at that. This is just there. There's nothing connecting to that. I have no idea what I'm looking at right there. That's weird. I'm gonna just act like that didn't happen. Here we go. This is an area where you need two hands to get up to that. Putting the phone in my pocket for a second. You wonder what I'm eating? Just little protein pack, cheesy peanut butter packets. Pretty good little snack, but what's it called? It's meant more or less just to keep your calories going when you're steady burning calories. Like water. You can barely see it. Oh, he just flew away. That's him laughing. Hold on, I'm gonna put the phone in my pocket and I put this bike up the steps. There's a little bugger right there. All right. Can't stand too long, I'll get bit up by bugs. Yeah, I can only imagine someone trying to hike or be out here with a shirt on. Some people are firm believers that if you keep a shirt on, you stay cooler. Not one of them. This is a little view area over here. Back when I was 14, I remember playing a little game with one of my ex-girlfriends right here. Truth or dare led to making out. Good old times as a kid. It's funny too because this little trail still exists. Not gonna go any farther down that way because it's just more of a hassle to get back up that hill. So I'll go back. I'm gonna be signing off too, I think. It's an hour right now, so appreciate you tuning in and hope you liked the video.